Welcome back to the channel. Harley Quinn here, leader of Tears of Angels in Region 293 with another video from the mobile game Doomsday: Last Survivors. Now, before we get into it, don't forget to like, sub and turn on that bell so you don't miss any of my upcoming content. Now, let's get into it. Welcome back to another video, guys. So today, I'm going to be taking you for a journey through my All-Star Night competition. Now, I am going to be going for Ethan, all Ethan, and you can tag along and see what I'm doing, as well as hopefully see the end result of what is done. So if you're not sure of what's going on in All-Star Night TC event, please watch my All-Star Night video, posted a few months back. It is a little bit long, however, it is all 6 days, all in one video. So today being Speed Up Day, Bounty Ground, Water War, and Exquisite Files, as well as your Honor Emblem event. I'm not going to show you this game because it is time-consuming and boring, but you get points for every single little thing you put together. Now, I like to at least throw a few little coins, or emblems, whatever you want to call them, down early, so that I'm getting my chances refreshing, rather than, so next token in a minute, rather than it sitting there being full and not gaining more chances. So I tend to take it down to about 80, just to kind of give me a little bit of breathing room while I do everything else. So we'll jump out and drop that last one. So, speed ups. Now my speed ups I'm going to be using in the, so you have 100 million point cap. I'm going to level up my base because I have not been leveling up my base. I've been saving all my blueprints. So I've got 4,500 blueprints. So I'm going to develop him, get some alliance helps. Now, I'm not too phased about letting the alliance helps tick through. However, I will double check my points. So I'm sitting at 12,000 points. Very handy. I'll go into here. I'll go into development. I'll go speed up. I will use 5 minutes. Just to double check and make sure that the points carry over, which they have. So rather than me spending all my points, like all my speed ups, and it not counting, I've done that double check to make sure that the beasts do count. And now I can just go nuts. So there's 7 days. Let's go 10 days. I'll get some help from my farm. 10 days. Let's come down here so I'm not using as many days to get the speed ups. Being that I'm a rally leader, I am focusing heavily on the rock, as you can see. Now, if I was trying to do this conservatively, I would wait for all the helps to tick through. So I'm sitting at 12 million points so far out of 100 million. So I've got plenty of points still left to use. So that's not a problem. So it's not like I'm going to be running out here. I'm going to run out of blueprints before anything else. Where are we? So let's take you up. Let's take you all the way. I'm interested to see what the max one takes. Ooh, 19 days. Ooh. Wow, that's a lot. Okay. Go back to here. Speed ups. Now I'm still using... I've only just started using the universals there. So, quick use. Boom. Done. Now I'm going to stop there because I don't have any more speed ups. So, beasts are done. First place, 21 million points. Oh, excuse me. And again. Alright, so 21 million. For those that have seen my video, you will see that I will set up a big expansion, which I will use 2 of them for now. Big expansions to tick through till the next day. So my biggest one I have is 20k, 20k cars, 20k bikes. Now I need to leave it. So 24 hours will get me to tomorrow's reset. 48 hours will get me to the day 3 reset. So I need 2 days left on this. So I need that to say 12 days and 11 hours. So we roll him back 12 days, go a little bit past it just to be safe. That's good enough. So we'll speed him up. Ta-da. And now we will just let that tick through till the end. Same thing again, 14 down to 12 days and 8-ish. Damn. Okay, so I've got 12 days 8. Quick use him. So that gives me 2 days, 2 hours up my sleeve so that I don't accidentally press them when it comes time for them being ready. So double checking our points. I'm at 30 million. You don't want to go over that 100 million cap, okay? Now, I am heavy in the range. I have Chief of Staff. I now need to train a lot of T5, okay? So, let's use some of these. Use a whole bunch of them up, because we're going to save some time. Now, I did the calculations before, and I had almost 600 days in Universal and training speed ups. 600 days, which is a lot of troops. So 600 days is 100 of these. So I can train 100 lots of this in just speed ups alone. But I need to save some for day 3 upgrading. So, train you, speed up. So I'll split this down the middle. I'll use 11 expansions on the right, the shooters.
Alright, let's speed this up.
Alright, so we've now done that, and now we're sitting at 80,000 points. So I'm going to need a little bit more to get me to where it needs to be. Now I'm heavy riders as well as infantry, so I'll use one more of them. Train him, upgrade him, there we go. Now I'm going to set him up early. Boom, there we go. We've got 14 days sitting there, so we'll speed him up again. Review, we'll set that to 12 days and 8 again. Okay, 9 is good enough. Ta-da. Now he's sitting there. Now we do our final check to see where we are points-wise. Now we're sitting at 86. So that used, that gave me about 6 million points. So I still have a little bit of room to use a few more of these. To get me some more points. So again, we're constantly checking that. We're making sure we're not going over because we don't want to do that. So we're going to go here, we're going to go there, we're going to upgrade him, we're going to go, ta-da. I'm going to speed him up. Same thing again. 12 days and 8-ish. There we go. Bang. Now we check again. Now I want to maximize my points. So I'm sitting at 80, 98, 3, 98, 2. So just under. So what you can do is, because I'm just under, if I wanted to, I could do a little bit of speed up here just to get me those few little points that I'm after. So we'll start him. Lines help. I'll help with my farm. Speed that up. Bang. Okay. So that should get me my maximum points. Sitting at 100 million. 100 million cap. I probably went over a little bit there, but that's okay. So now we have Splendid Steel. Now, I plan to win this. I really want to win this. I have 2,761 files to drop on this, and I really want to win this. So, and I really want to win day one. So what I'll do is I'll spend some files to bring me up to like 105 million. So I'll spend some steelies. I'll drop 1,000 here. So we'll drop 1,000. We'll take first spot. Straight off the bat. Does two things. One, it can show them that you're wanting it. In my mind, I'm hoping I crush their spirits a little bit, going hard early. So 1,000 of them, pick up all those little freebies, get some store, we'll pick up some more speed ups, and we'll save them for later. Okay, so we are now first. Top Commander, we're now at 110 million. And that's where we're going to sit for now. So I'm not going to sit there and show you. So what I'll be doing is I'll be doing Bounty Ground, Water War, and my honor emblem today. I'm not going to sit there and show you those because they're boring. And we'll jump into day 2 tomorrow, which is the hero theme, where I get to unload and level up my Ethan. So we'll jump there now. All right, day 2 in All-Star Night. So I was winning in the Top Commander. However, Mr. Gold Ken here dropped 18 million points worth of files in the last couple of minutes and pipped me in the post. So I placed second on day 1, rolling into day 2. So day 2 is hero theme, lucky roulette, search for heroes, EXP, badges, fragments, cores, and some bounty ground. I now have a little dilemma with my roulette. all my roulette heroes are awakened. So I can spin these for points just cause, or save them and use them in like infantry or rider, which is what I'm thinking I'll do. I'll gauge it either today or tomorrow for points wise. So let's jump into it. So first off the bat, we will recruit Mr. Claude. Got his fragments before, so there's 10 points just there. 10 fragments. So a lot of my heroes are awakened. So I don't have too much to do in the way of like leveling them up, but we'll start off with John Wick. We will upgrade his skills. Get out of the way. We'll upgrade him. And I want garrisoned. Granting a stack, I want that one first. So I have a whole bunch of fragments that I will be exchanging for my Ethan, because I want him awakened. Now, depending on how I go this this TC will depend on whether or not I can manage to transcend him. Because I have some cores from last TC, upgrade him. So basic attacks have a 20% chance to deal damage and gain a stack of gunfire. If garrisoned, gains 2 stack of gunfire instead. So winning the core event and winning TC gave me 280, which allows me to level it up 3 times. Okay, so I need 220 cores now to I need fragments, so we'll buy him. So I need 220 cores to transcend him, which is kind of annoying. And Battle Terminator, I also need fragments, so I'll buy Battle Terminator as well. Meaning I really need to place top for Steely event. So we look at rankings, we go rewards. So I need to place first. %. So if I place first, and that is 12% increase on top of the Steely. 12% of that. It will not. So I need to place first in the Steely event, which sucks. So let's transcend some skills, shall we? So we want skill number 1, transcending. So we'll transcend him. Boo. Change. We want number 1 transcended. Counterattacks have a 30% chance to gain a stack, or garrisoned. See, they're all really good skills, so we'll exchange those. I'll get the garrison one first, because that's what I'm going to be using him for. We'll transcend that. So it was 90 and 120. And 150, and then I'm pretty sure it's like 180 for the next one. So I need to win to be able to transcend him fully. End of the week. What are we looking at? Joker. So I'll speed up this little bit. You don't need to see this in slow motion. Alright, so we'll just skip that for a second. We'll come back. So I didn't do my usual go-to, which is do the police searches first. Silly me. Because they give EXP books, they give badges, they give hero fragments. So I have 469 golds. Let's have a look what we got. There, some nice badges, and some speed ups, and some EXP books. I have 358 blues as well. Use all them. Oh, bugger, I skipped that. Oh, sorry. Lots of stuff. Sorry, a bit impatient there. So we've done him, Oh, I can increase Mr. Victor's. Increase that. Actually, let's make this a bit easier for myself. So you can go into customize settings and show which heroes need growth, which allows you to show who has skills to be upgraded, whatnot. This allows you to kind of easily tell who you can or can't level up. I turn it off just because it gets really annoying. Just having it sit there. Alright, so we'll jump back in, we'll speed this up so you don't have to watch me upgrade everything. Okay, I got no more EXP. Alright, so we managed to really get a nice nice bit of a level up there. Now I'm not going to buy any of them because I'm not too phased about the badges at this point in time. So let's have a little look. So just unloaded a bit of points. Ranking. Ooh. He's sitting on 50. I don't know if I'm going to catch that, because that means he has got a lot of hero stuff saved up. It's fine, but also probably maxing out his lucky roulette wheel. So I'll probably will be spending these just to try to catch up. However, I am obviously saving. So because all my stuff is leveled up, I can't use any purples anymore. Most of my heroes are all kind of leveled up as well. I need 6 more for 1 more skill. Yeah, why not? Let's change that. It's fine. There we go. That makes me happy. Love my Bianca. So I will go through and unload most of these off. So I'll take myself up to 2,500 points. Again, 2 reasons. 1, I want them to know that points. 2, I want to try to stay as close to Ken as possible. Oops, too many points. It's going to annoy me. I'll have to round that up now. Don't mind that. So, we're now first there. Beautiful. Let's try to stay first now. And then there's obviously Bounty Ground, Water War, some points there. So I'll be doing that off camera. I will compete like mad to try to earn as many points as possible. It'd be nice to get some bits there. So Commander. So day 2, we've done the Lucky Wheel because we kind of maxed out. We've searched for heroes, we've used the EXP, the badges, the fragments, the cores, and now there's just these 2 to earn us a little bit of points. So I'm sitting just behind him, day 2. Overall ranking, almost 20 million behind him. Yeah, kind of really need to, I don't necessarily need to win TC, but I really do need to win Steel, the Splendid Steel event. But if I win this, it allows me to get my Ethan awakened a lot sooner. So let's jump forward to day 3. Day 3 is here for TC combat, for TC. So I've collected my 4 lots of 22k already. I did that autopilot just before I started the video. Sorry about that. So Splendid Steel, I'm sitting first still. Bit of a lead. I put a little bit of files in so I could secure first. Ranking, I managed to came first yesterday. Gold Ken had to use a few spins in the roulette as well to get the points to actually catch up to him. So I've used 70 spins here. Yeah, I wasted a little bit of gems, but it gave me first place, which allowed me to catch up. So, as we know, training day, I've collected those rewards, is train squads. Bounty Ground, Water Ward, Exquisite File, and Roulette. So, let's make sure I've got Chief of Staff. I will make sure I have it. Just making sure he doesn't take it off me. All right. So let's get into it. Let's speed this up. Bunch of them. So it's going to use 17 days to upgrade those, or 17 hours, or 4 days, 9 hours to give a full lot of T6. So I'll show you how much we're about to be unloading. So I have 100 days there, plus a bunch of 15s and a heap of 60 minutes. And I have a heap of hit 60 minutes there. So it'll be good. So we're sitting at 2 power. And point-wise, 13k from collecting those 88,000 troops. Because I did a 20k expansion on each training, so that is 88,000 T6 troops. So let's get it done. So let's upgrade him. So make sure you're in the upgrade window, and let's speed it up. Alright, so we've just upgraded all our troops in those 3. I've just started training them. I'm not going to worry about any cars because I don't need them. So we've just upgraded them all. Top commander. And I'm sitting at 36 million points. So nothing super drastic just yet. Speed up wise though, still sitting at 99 days, and I've still got a whole bunch of trainings left. So, troop-wise, I'm sitting at. I need a lot more shooters. So, let's just work on a whole bunch of them. So let's train these up. Alright, that is us. Look at that. Wow. 11 million in power. So I'll let them know I'm done with Chief of Staff. Thanks. Alright, so let's have a look. How many points we got? 124 million. Very tasty. That is a nice... giving me a total of 300 million points. Sitting on 2,850 files. And I can earn a little bit more points from Water War and Bounty Ground, which I'll run. And we'll see how we're at. Alright, let's jump to tomorrow. Day 3 is done and dusted. So we're now on to day 4. So, Splendid Steel. I managed to take away first spot. Spent probably more chisels than I would have liked, but first. Top Commander. Overall ranking, I'm coming first. Yesterday, Gold Ken didn't actually turn up in the training day, or at least I can't see him in the rankings. So he's popped up already. Day 4, as we know, is vehicles and zombies. So I'll have high runs running all day. I'll be killing zombies. I'll be using my magic tickets and upgrading workshop. So we'll jump into the magic tickets. My most hated animation of the game. Press the red dot. Grand prize of high carbon. Alright, let's see if we get lucky. So I've got 4,000 to spend at the moment. Ooh, times 2. Sweet. 60 for that one. Free reset. And I only used 24 tickets then. Reset again. Times 2. Bummer. 60 now. We'll collect those 2 crates. The crates are pretty average rewards. Like even all the way under max, you're only getting 20 carbon. Free reset. We'll go one more. I won't probably win anything on these first couple, but that's okay. Alright. No more carbon there. As the next couple of days go, I'll get some tickets from doing daily stuff. If you're not aware, your daily tasks, they have tickets during the magic ticket event. So you can get 10 per day for the next 4 days. So you can get 40 tickets every fortnight for free. Build them up, use them. So, just grab those. All right, red dots, can't handle them. Workshop. We will be upgrading my defense up to 15. So, defense 15. I'll upgrade him. It's used a lot more than I had hoped. That's Okay, range defense is sitting there. So we'll come back to that. We'll come over to here. That is very expensive. 16. Boom. There we go. So that's upgraded there. Let's jump over to All-Star. What do we got? Oh, I reached my 100 might increase for the day. I wasn't paying attention to that. I really didn't think I was going to hit those rewards. Crap. I might have wasted some points there. Oh well. Oh well. Is what it is. I wanted that power boost. So there we have it. That is day 4. Nice and easy, nice and quick. I will be, like I said, I'll be killing some zombies, some hive minds through the thing, and you also have arrows now. Great hunter event. To rank, you need 500 arrows. To place, I don't quite have 500 arrows, but I might spend them, so we'll use those couple there. Get those challenges, get some more free arrows. And we will have a look where we're at reset. So for now, I'm winning today's event as well as overall still. So for now, I'll keep killing zombies. We'll see you tomorrow. Day 5, All-Star Night. So let's have a little check-in to see where we're at. So in the rankings, yesterday came first. I beat Gold Ken. And overall ranking, I'm sitting in 416 million points, almost 417. And today, Great Hunter, sitting at first at the moment. I have enough files to meet that 500 point limit. So remember, you need 500 arrows, otherwise you won't get your reward. So today is armament, honing, equipment, parts, gathering zombies, and so on. So let's start with, go away. Let's start with our tracking. So I had this tracking sitting here waiting, so I will use him. So I'll let that roll over from yesterday to make sure I had it ready to go. So I have 130 to use. Ooh, what did I get? Ooh. Cool. Some farming stuff. Some purples. The gold chips is what I'm really after. And some shooter gold stuff would be nice, because I'm working on a 3rd set of archery gear. Alright, that's nothing really there. Some more farming gear. Some more purples. 20 more. There we go. Alright. So 130 of those gave me 7 million points. We'll collect all our freebies. Now let's go into the equipment. So all my equipment is red. So I don't have any points coming from my equipment. It's 100% parts. So I can upgrade my bags. So I've got a white part on my bag, which is amazing. Squad damage reduction. So we will upgrade him to red. So we had 7 million. Let's see how many points that actually gave. I'm very curious. So that gave 13 million points there. So this should give me another 13 because I can now upgrade the canteen as well. I need a lot of those, which I don't have. I have enough dust though, so it's nice. So we'll upgrade our canteen. 2 red parts on the bag. Looking very schmick. And I have enough to take an attack buff to red, which I will do. I will do that over the HP. I will rather the attack as red. So let's take him to red as well. That's a nice power boost. That is very nice. So, points 41. Now we have a lot. So honing challenges lined up, which is beautiful. If you haven't seen my honing challenge video, please check the description below. I will link it. It explains what you need to maximize those points. So I will be honing and upgrading because I have a lot of hone chips. I have a lot of blues and I have some purples. So I will be doing that off screen just so we don't have to sit there and watch that. I will do Ranger selection for the Armory event. So the Armory event, remembering, you get to pick who you want. I've picked Ranger. You get a free refresh and tickets. So I have 3 red crates here, which is very lucky. Not a single one of those was Ranger. Purple, some purple chips, thank you. We'll get a free refresh in and some more purple crates. Nothing there. Leader bag, rider gun. Ooh. The first bit of rider stuff. That's that. You got Dueler tickets still earning you points as well. This load screen is my most hated. Sorry, the red dot of death. And I can do one more of them. Oh, one more. Very nice. So, for now, I did get a message from Mr. Ken that he has practically thrown in the towel. He was kind of shocked to see that I'd dropped almost 130 million points on day 3. So we have that. I'll be doing a whole bunch of honing. And we will tune in tomorrow for the final phase where I will use a few more speed ups to upgrade a bit more of my beast. And that's about it. We'll see you then. Alright, phase 6 is here. Let's check in and see how we're looking. So Great Hunter, I'm coming second, but I'm not too phased. I've reached the 500 threshold, and I'm happy with that. Just a few extra fragments to help. Top Commander ranking. I finished first yesterday with 65 million points. Managing to really get a nice power boost. And today is, as we know, is another speed up days, more honing, zombies, hives, resources, and armory cards, as well as arrows. So I've done a whole bunch of honing already. Honing challenge, I've done my 300 points. Yesterday I managed to increase red parts and red damage, which is nice. So today I will be purely upgrading a few more development if I have the tickets for it, and using a little bit of speed ups here. So can I afford them? Yes, I can afford that. Do I want the defense? Nah, I want the attack. Alliance help. Speed up. Yep, using basically the things. Okay, I don't have enough tickets for that. Do I have enough tickets for that? Just, so we'll do that as well. I'm eating out of my bag. We managed to win the first ring in Gen War, but it cost me a lot of resources. So, oh, and 100 tickets for that as well. So may as well use him. This helps to roll in and speed that up. So there we go. That's all the speed ups I'm going to be spending. I might get a few speed ups from today for using my healing speed ups because they do count. So in times where you have a battle event, you can use your healing speed ups to gain some points as well. So don't forget that while you're fighting to help make those points. However, I am quite far ahead. So I've got almost 140 million point lead. He's going to have to score a lot of points to take the win. We'll see how we go. We'll tune in after all the results are in. And TC is done and dusted. So here we go. So in Steely, I managed to take first place. Top Commander finished first in the end. Gold Ken practically gave up after day 3. And Great Hunter, I managed to snag third without really trying, which has snagged us 30 plus 250 is 280 Ethan frags plus 250 cubes. Now, because I placed first in TC, sorry, I get an extra 30 cores. So that is actually 280 cores, which has allowed me to fully transcend my Ethan. So I ummed and ahed whether or not I was going to do it, and I kind of want to try him out in Pompeii. So there we go. Thank you for watching. If you like these little watching me play events, if you want to see a little bit more spender stuff, let me know. I'll catch you in the next one. Holly out.